So it seems as though Sarah Boone is really taking her disciplinary report to heart. Okay. She's been talking about it off and on for the past couple phone calls, and she once again brings it up in a brand new call that Third Rail True Crime just recently released. So you know we gotta check it out. And it's starting to seem like we're having a timeline that we can follow, okay? So right now this is June 4th of 2025 when she's talking about this disciplinary report. Obviously, she's still fighting this family court trial. She's working on her family plan. What was it, like her child plan or family plan? Basically, if she was free or whatever, you would go to the court and be like, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how much time I would like to have my son, and this is how often I can have him when I'm off work, stuff like that. So, her family plan, she's stressing about that. She's stressing about her alimony. And I think she's so stressed about this disciplinary report on top of it because it limits what she can do. We already know she's an entitled absolute bitch, but the entitlement is the main thing you need to focus on. With this disciplinary report in action, I can only imagine what it limits her from. So we already know that there's a possibility that she's going to get moved from one cell to the other. That's bad. We don't know if they're going to remove like her pen and paper or her entertainment. We don't know what they're going to do, but we all know that this is bad for Sarah. Let's go ahead and check this thing out, man. It seems to be heating up. And what I hear in the wavelengths of things is there's a lot more calls that lead up to present time. So we'll see what happens. Let's check this out.
Hello.
Hey.
I know you're really busy. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up?
Well, I've been trying to call you for the past couple of days, and you haven't answered any messages, so I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah, I've just been slammed with work. What were the messages? What's going on?
Like a normal
Well,
fucking
I need for you to please.
like a normal fucking person. Guess what? You're slammed with work, but she's about to slam you with some more work that you're not getting paid for. Shit is crazy because sometimes Sarah, there's two modes that she'll enter when she calls you. It's either gonna be self-loathing and boohoo me, I'm curling up in the ball crying. That's one, or two, it's homework. It's literal paralegal work that she's making Pete and Julian do. So I think she's on her paralegal tip today. We'll find out though.
Send 2 emails to the warden and to the head of security, please, for my hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent that to you, I think, like 2 days ago.
Why do I feel like that? Like I didn't even. Let me back that up a couple of seconds, gang. Let's back that up 2 seconds so we have a full coherent thought.
Work. What were the messages? What's going on?
Well, I need for you to please send 2 emails to the warden and to the head of security, please, for my hearing.
Okay.
Yeah, I sent that to you, I think, like 2 days ago. If you could just take a look at it and add whatever it is, like cut and paste it, whatever it is that you want to do, but I need for you please to do that because I haven't had my hearing yet, and apparently it's more serious than what I'm thinking it is. So, like a lot of the people that have been here for like 30 years are telling me that I need to do whatever it is I can to help save my ass.
Okay. When's your hearing?
It was supposed to have been yesterday, but the entire ceiling collapsed in the classifications department,
Oh
so
wow.
it was cut off. So it's probably going to be tomorrow.
Okay.
Damn, you already know that person's a piece of fucking shit. What are they doing out there? That shit is crazy. One of the ceilings caved in. Now we all know that Sarah Boone is like top tier exaggerator. So I don't know if that's exactly what happened, but goddamn, we got ceilings caving in. We already know that building is full of poop, trash. Oh, I couldn't imagine living there. So the hearing, I believe she's talking about, is for the disciplinary report.
Please, and I sent the 2 emails. It's Frank Gatto and it's of course Shelley Baker, who you've emailed before. But I gotta try and do whatever it is that I can in the meantime. Like this is serious, and just like this is serious, and on top of everything else, and this pretrial statement is driving me crazy, and just this parenting plan. So It's a lot, please,
Yeah.
Peter.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure that you were okay because I
Yeah.
haven't heard from you.
No, no, I'm okay, sir. Definitely get those out today. I just gotta finish this up. They'll be out before noon. And what's the hearing? So is the stakes are still the same though, right? Like it's that they'll take away your privileges and send you back to the other building, right? Which is not a good thing.
No, I would say
Right.
not.
They'll remove me from the incentivized program, which I worked so hard for to get here by being a role model inmate and abiding.
The fuck? By being a role model inmate? Was she so full of shit? Hold on. Incentivized. Jesus, I spelled it wrong. Incentivized what? What'd she call it? An incentivized program. Florida jail. Which prisons are incentivized prisons? What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. Oh, it's like a prison program for good prisoners. Generally, the Florida Department of Corrections (DOC) is authorized to operate and manage a correctional institution and classify offenders into custody in any manner it deems appropriately. Okay, so I guess they'll separate you depending on your behavior, which is like some. So I guess she's like the the person who has a few extra privileges, like the people who pass out books or cook and do stuff like that. I forgot what Sarah's job was, but I guess she has a pretty decent position. But anyways, I wasn't able to really find anything. Let's just continue with the damn call.
Not a good thing.
Right. They'll remove me from the incentivized program, which I worked so hard for to get here by being a role model inmate and abiding by all the rules, and I would never do anything differently.
Hmm.
Like,
Mm.
I didn't lie. I mean, everybody was like, how else were you supposed to utilize your pretrial conference without your tablet? And after she's done everything with me and you and everybody else with the correspondence, one way or another, I read between the lines that I could take my tablet. And nonetheless, they should know too, by me not taking my tablet, that I have no other access to the court.
Right.
It's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, this is such a big deal. And Peter, you have to understand, I left. She kept telling me it was okay. It was okay. It was okay. I left with my tablet thinking that it was okay. And then 4 hours later, she wrote me this DR, and I was served the next day with it.
Who did Santiago?
Yes.
When she said it's okay, it's what when you were in that room, she saw that you had the tablet and said, "Why do you have your tablet?"
I came in the front door with all of my paper in my tablet, and I went to the front desk and I asked. I said, "How do I log on to Wi-Fi or whatever it is in order to utilize my court documents?" And then from there, the front desk lady went back and got the security person, and she came out and asked me, "Who gave you permission?" And I said, "Miss Santiago." So then they went back and got Miss Santiago, and Miss Santiago came out yelling at me that she never gave me permission to bring my tablet.
No, that sounds like absolute bullshit. Either Miss Santiago has two personalities and forgot that she gave you permission, or you're lying out your ass. So what it's sounding like is Sarah Boone got a little unsupervised tablet time. Imagine people like babysit you like you're a fucking little child too. That's so demeaning too. Like I'm a grown person and I have to have supervised tablet time. And if I break those rules, I'm gonna go on a super long time out in a shitty building. That's so fucked. That's fucked beyond measure. And then that's definitely something Sarah Boone would do. She's gonna play the idiot and play like she's the victim when she did something wrong. Shit. There's no way Santiago just set you up like that and came back and completely forgot that she gave you not authority, the privilege to use the tablet. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. But anyways, listen. At least we know why she got written up. It's not because they're singling her out. I highly doubt it's that.
And I said, "I never would have brought it if you didn't." And so then another sergeant came in and told me to stop talking and yelling at me in front of everybody. So I have like 4 people yelling at me, and then Miss Foss came out there behind. And I'm in my head, I'm like, "Peter," I'm like, "what is going on?" And so then they all went back there, and then Miss Santiago came back out, and she goes, "We all know that you need this, so you can use it this time." So I went back there, and I kept profusely
So I could
apologizing to
use
her
it
that I
this
had my
time.
tablet, but I thought I understood that I could have it. After talking to her 100 times, you talking to her, and everybody else talking to her, and the entire classifications department, knowing I had to have my court documents, and knowing that I've been trying everything and then some to get them, but I can't because I can't receive anything from third parties.
Mm.
So she kept telling me it was okay over and over and over again and told me to focus on my call. She knows how hard I've worked for it. And then I left and still was trying to profusely apologize to her. And then she kept telling me it was okay. It was okay. And the next
She tried to profusely apologize to her. This shit don't make no sense. If you get caught using the tablet when you're not supposed to use it, they're not going to take it away from you and then give it back to you like, oh, well, I guess you could use it now. Nothing about this story makes sense. I don't think she's lying, but she's making her own narrative. Like she's inserting lies into the actual story. She's putting her narrative over to Peter so that he could send the emails out the way her mind saw it happen. This bitch is lying.
time to send the inmate request form, and she would give me instructions on how to do it properly. I left with my tablet, and everything was fine. And then again, 4 hours later, she wrote this DR, and then the next day I was served by a sergeant with it. It's a total WTF moment. Like, I'm confused. Is it okay or it isn't okay? Because obviously,
It's either that or Sarah's telling the truth, but she still got punished for it. So maybe she's telling the truth about, like, okay, she was using the tablet, they got mad at her, but they still let her get, some files sent and some work done before they punished her. If that's the case, she's talking shit. She's talking shit about a guard that actually helped her, who actually cut her some slack. Because what they should have done, if this story's even true, what they should have done was take the tablet immediately, shut down this whole operation, and give her the disciplinary report. Instead, they let her finish her little session, since she already started doing it, according to her story, obviously. And then they still give her obviously they do their job and they give her the write up. It sounds like you're talking shit about some of the few people who are actually doing anything in your favor. Because even that is something that I wouldn't have done for you. The fuck? Oh yeah, I'm gonna write up the report. You made a mistake, but you could finish using it since you already started. Nope. I'm taking that shit. You're gonna go to family court with nothing. Can we take away her phone? Can we take away her phone privilege? No, we can't. Okay. Shit, I'd be trying to take everything.
it's not okay.
Yeah, that's weird. So you had this thing happen, and then you had your call, and you took your tablet in.
Yes, I walked in the door with it, showing it to them, asking how I'm supposed to log on so I can utilize my court documents. And
Mm-hmm.
then from there, everybody freaked out, where it's like, what is the big deal? And it's just,
You're in
there's a whole
prison and
lot
you have a
of,
tablet?
it's just stupid and it's convoluted and it's unnecessary. So I have a feeling, because of how fantastic Miss Santiago really is as a human being,
Yeah,
that she was okay with it, and she understands all the BS that I'm going through. Then, like, somebody came back up in her office and said, "You can't let her get away with that."
probably
And
Miss,
that's when
maybe.
we wrote the PR.
probably Miss Foss.
Right. So I'm just massively confused. I'm sick to my stomach. I can't freaking concentrate on anything because of the sheer terror of me being removed from this program for a misunderstanding.
Well, okay. Let me take a look at these emails, and you want me to just make any changes that I think are necessary and send it, or you want to just send it exactly as is?
I had put in there, please, for you to add anything that you think that would benefit my cause.
I had put in there, please. Like, come on, Peter. I I wrote like one paragraph. You're supposed to write the entire thing, like at least a couple of pages, Pete. I gave you a few of my pointers, but I couldn't do it. Like, I'm on a DR right now, Pete. Santiago fucked me over, Pete. Come on. So so it's seeming like the Santiago chick, in her head, the prison is forcing her to come down hard on Sarah, right? I don't know. It could be true. And if it's true that Santiago let her do her tablet work and then gave her the DR, I guess that's a feasible outcome. But I don't really trust too much of her storytelling, I'll be honest.
Okay.
because you have worked with Miss Foss and Miss, what's her name too, Miss Santiago.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
It's just mind blowing to me. It's just mind blowing. Out of all of the effed up things that go on in this compound, they're worried about me being successful in my
Nobody gives
pretrial
a
conference
fuck.
with my tablet. It's just wild to me.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
it's nuts.
And it stripped me of everything else that I've worked for, and like I said, led up to me being an in quotes role model inmate, which is why I'm here in the first place, because they chose me to be in here.
Wow.
Wow.
And so
Wow.
every day I don't.
That'd be wow. Type shit. So because what the fuck do you say to that? It's like a Family Guy episode. Like, what do you? Wow. Like, this all you can say. Like she's flexing that she's a role model inmate. Sarah, sweetie, that's not the flex that you think it is. I promise you. I mean, you know, they call me a role model inmate. So, it's kind of a big deal. Like I shouldn't be treated this way. Bitch, if you don't
Place because they chose me to be in here.
Wow.
And so every day I don't sleep. Every night I don't sleep because I'm terrified they're going to wake me up in the middle of the night, tell me, I have to pack all of my stuff. I have to drag it all the way over there.
Oh
I have
Lord,
to stand there
no.
handcuffed holding all of my stuff.
No.
And you don't understand. 90% of my belongings, because I don't have anything else, are my court documents
Yes.
that I have from my criminal case that I might be doing something with at some point in my life when Josh Adams contacts me.
Yes, of
and
course.
I've got to just stand there for hours and hours and hours until I go in front of the board, who know nothing about the situation, who don't know me, who weren't there as a witness, to judge me and then take everything away from me.
That sucks.
Wow.
Wow.
It's
No, I
ludicrous.
mean wow. Right, Pete? Wow. Shit, I'm saying wow myself. Like, damn it, it almost sounds like a thing called prison, a place that people don't want to go when they do the wrong thing. Fuck. Now I got all these documents and they be switching shit up and the board don't know me. They don't know my life. They don't know me since I was a child. So that's that. The board don't know me. I don't know them. They don't care about me. I don't care about them. I'm in prison. Sarah, no one can help you. You just got to take this one on the chin, sweetie. I guess it's fun. You know what it is? I guess it's fun to kind of just bring somebody down with you. I guess that really does feel good. Pete, happy family, Family Guy, pet farm and shit, doing this thing. Let me just drag him to the bottom of the earth as much as I can. Let me just try and make him feel as bad as possible. I guess that could be fun for some people, right? This lady is a train wreck. Anyway, let's keep going.
Yeah. Who are the emails going to? One going to Santiago and one going to Foss?
No, it's going to the warden of the entire FDC compound.
Okay.
And then it's going to Frank Gatto, who is the head of security.
Yeah, okay.
Cool.
Frank Gatto and the warden.
These are the two people that three of these ladies that have been here forever and a day, decades, and said this is how you're supposed to go about doing it.
Yes.
Please. And you are involved with this too on my side because you've contacted everybody. They all know you too because you've been like a pain in the ass like I've been a pain in the ass.
They don't fucking know him. Pete who? Pete from where, huh? Who's Sarah Boone? Oh, that stupid crazy bitch with the who the fuck is Pete? Oh, he sent some email. His emails are probably hitting it's hitting the spam folder, Sarah. They're not even seeing that shit. It's an 80% chance that Pete's emails are hitting the spam folder. Like maybe he's getting some responses. Maybe they're responding. Sarah, they don't give a fuck. Oh, they know you. You're a pain in the ass just like me. We're a force to be reckoned with. Fucking dumbass.
I was trying to figure out how to get my damn court documents that they just reprimanded me for having them on my tablet. After she, in between the lines, told me that I could take when she went over my inmate request forms, and the tablet in my pretrial conference preparation was one of them.
Yeah.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm not wrong.
No, of course
No,
not.
but I think the way you want to approach this is just at the end of the day, like I think you just want to say, look, just keep with the whole it was miscommunication. You don't want to say like
I did.
you know what I mean?
And I am.
Yeah.
I'm
Yep.
meek and mild, and yes, I take full responsibility. But please understand this: I did not lie. Wholeheartedly, I did not lie.
Yeah.
It was a misunderstanding.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Naturally, naturally.
Please,
Of course.
Okay.
I
Yep.
really need you on this.
I'll get those out today. They'll be out before 12 o'clock.
Fine,
Can you
thank
call me back before 12?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just taking my chance by calling you today because I haven't heard from you, and I was very concerned if you were okay.
Yeah. Call me again. Call me around
This bitch,
noon.
this bitch is such a liar, bro. We gotta do a compilation of all the times Sarah asked Peter if he was okay. She'll start at the beginning of like a call. Well, I just called to see if you're okay. Like, how are you feeling? Like, how's your family? Like, how's life? Or she'll do it at the end. It's like her way of saying like, oh yeah, we're friends. Even though I use you and I don't behave as though I'm a friend toward you, I'm gonna throw that as a padding at the end of my essay to ensure that you know that we're friends, right? I just want to call and see how you were. Like I haven't heard from you, so the 50 things that I have wrong, and I just want to check on you. Disingenuous piece of shit, lady.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just taking my chance by calling you today because I haven't heard from you, and I was very concerned if you were okay.
Yeah. Call me again. Call me around noon. So just in case if there's any questions, I can ask you before it gets sent.
Okay,
But if there's no
Peter.
questions,
I'll go to.
then
Yes, I love you, Pete. Yes,
I got you. I'll call you back around noon.
I love you so
okay.
much,
All right,
Peter.
sir. Keep your head up. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna get through it.
If for whatever reason I don't, just know because if it's a strange head count or whatever else is going on, I will call you. It's the moment I can get off my bed.
Okay, you got it.
I love you
I'm
so
very
much,
grateful.
Peter.
All right, Sarah. Take care.
Thank you very much. I'll call you later.
Man, just the train wreck continues, y'all. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think she's gonna get that DR? Hopefully not, because the calls will probably slow up. But it's starting to seem like I don't know, man. I don't know where her whole family court thing is gonna end up. I know it was online, but since we're doing the phone calls, I don't want to like go straight into the family court. Since we're still getting like her talking about it on the phone calls, but eventually we're going to get there and we're going to figure out how it went. Hopefully we get calls after that as well, but we'll just have to find out. But anyways, folks, you already know the vibes, man. Stay inside, stay safe. I love each and every one of y'all, man. I'm going to see you guys very, very soon. I'm out. Peace.